Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you, Athar?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, today, inshallah, we are going to start the next lesson, which is lesson number 5. But before going to the lesson 4, let's revise what we learned in, before going to the lesson lesson 5th, let's revise the 4th lesson first. What important points did you learn in lesson 4, and then inshallah we are moving on to the 5th lesson. Okay, so in 4th lesson you learned what, let me write it down somewhere here so that so in 4th lesson in lesson 4, what did we learn? Number one, status of ism, right? And do you know what's the original status of an ism? Like originally, every ism is in which status?
Rafa.
Rafa. And okay. So we learned its status, and we learned Rafa is the original status. And then what other status are there?
Nasab and Jar.
Nasb and Jar. And do you know how what are the ism, what are the positions or the role an ism is playing when it is Rafa? Rafa, ism is Rafa when
it is a subject
of the sentence. Yes. In a nominal sentence, if it's a subject, then it's Rafa. And then what else?
For Nas.
Rafa is when it's a subject of the sentence, right? What about doer? Action. If there is action in the sentence, then the doer is in Rafa status, right? And in a nominal sentence, there is a subject, and the second part of the nominal sentence is?
Predicate?
Yes, predicate. So predicate is also Rafa. Okay? The predicate is also Rafa. And the doer of the action. If there is an action in the sentence, then the doer is in Rafa status. Got it? And then you say the second status that you learn is what?
Nasb.
Nasb. And in Nasb, when the ism is in Nasb status, when it's a detail of the sentence, right? Detail of the action or detail in the sentence, right? And when an ism is jar in a sentence?
A jar status would be.
I'm giving you a hint.
After a harf jar.
Excellent. After harf jar. And the second one is the word after of. The word after of, or when it's the possessor in the sentence. When ism is a possessor in the sentence, then owner of something, then it's in jar status. Okay, so we learned the status. Okay, originally in their original form, all isms have u ending, u or un ending, and they are rafa in status. But as soon as they go in the sentence, they take different forms like rafa, nasb, or jar, different status. They take different status according to their role in the sentence. So, okay, let's take this example. Al-baytu jadidun. Okay, al-baytu is what status?
Al-baytu is Rafa.
Rafa. Why it's Rafa?
Because it's the subject and it's at the beginning of the sentence.
Excellent. And you also know that usually if I say a house, it's a baitun, right? Baitun with tanween at the end. But when the al comes, then
the tanween goes away.
Yes, excellent. So al-baytu is rafa and it is with al. And what is this word? Jadidun.
The house is new.
The house is new. So jadidun is what? What part of the sentence?
It's like what the role is.
Yes, al-baytu is subject and it's rafa. Jadidun is what?
Is nas.
Jadidun.
Then rafa.
Rafa, but for what purpose? What's the role it's playing? It's rafa in status, but is it the subject? Again, subject of the sentence? Or what?
Oh, it's a predicate.
It's a predicate. It's a khabar. Okay? So, al-baytu jadidun. Al-baytu, if I say the house, you don't know what is about the house. Okay? When I say jadidun, so now you know the khabar, the news about the house. So, the news about the house is that it's new. Got it? Okay. And then what did we learn? Al-baytu is rafa. Okay, it's original. The house. When fi comes?
Fil bayti.
Yeah, it becomes what? What status?
Jar.
Jar status. Okay. And fi is what?
Fi is in. It's harf jar.
Harf jar. Okay. Okay. Let me go further. Oh, I have to clear everything before going further. Okay. Okay. Baitun. Baitun means there's no al. So baitun
means house.
A house. A house. One house. Okay. Right? Baitun means one house. And fi baitin?
In a house.
In a house. Why we are saying a? Because there is tanween at the end. In a house. And in fil baiti, we said in the house. Why? Al was there. The al-baytu, the house, fil baiti, in the house, baitun, a house, fi baitin, in a house. Okay. Al-maktabu, it is is it the table or our table? Al-maktabu.
The table.
And when Allah comes, then?
On the table.
On the table, and Allah comes, then it becomes?
على المكتب.
So then the status becomes
جر.
jar. So we learn status mainly in this chapter. We learn mainly rafa and jar. We did you see any ism in this chapter that was nasb?
No.
No, because we learn in the particularly in this chapter, fourth chapter, we saw ism in rafa status, ism in jar status. Okay, and now and the second thing we learned was some of the pronouns, right? And pronouns are called zamir, ism zamir. Okay, ism damir, and ism damir are also what type of words? Is it ism or fail or harf? If I say pronoun or ism damir, then what type of word is this? Is it ism or fail or harf?
Ism.
Ism, yes, because it's about a particular person or thing. Okay. So, what pronoun did you learn in this chapter?
Ana.
Na means very good. Na.
And anta.
Ana means
I.
I. Very good. And anta means
you.
excellent. You who? Male or female?
Male.
Male. Very good. Excellent. And what else? What the pronoun did you learn?
I can't remember the other one.
This one.
Hua. Oh, hua and hiya.
Hua and hiya. Hua is?
He.
Very good. And hiya is?
She.
Hiya is she. Excellent. So you learned these pronouns in this chapter. What else did you learn? You also learned that Arabic nouns are either masculine or feminine. So hua pronoun is a masculine pronoun and hiya is for feminine. Pointing hiya is for she or it. Hua is for he or it. Okay. Hiya is for she or it. Okay. And what else did we learn? Number 3. Let me scroll this down. Okay. You also learned one question word aina in this sentence, in this lesson, in this chapter, right?
Yeah.
And aina means?
Where?
Yes. So you also learn aina, which means where. Okay, let's go further. Okay, if the question is Ainal waladu, if the question is Ainal waladu,
where is the boy?
Where is the boy? So boy is masculine. So the pronoun you are going to use is huwa. Huwa fil masjidi. He is in the masjid. And Ainal kitabu?
Where is the book?
Where is the book? So because kitabu is a masculine ism, then
here.
Huwa.
I mean huwa.
Huwa al maktabi. And when someone is asking for a feminine ism like Amina. Aina Aminatu? Where is Amina? then you say
هي في البيت.
excellent. And you know, with this the ism becomes feminine. So as-sa'atu, aina as-sa'atu, where is the watch?
هو
Huwa, how huwa?
no
About it. As-sa'atu, with this ta marbuta, it becomes feminine, right?
so هي على السرير.
Yeah, here. Why? Why? Because it is here is referring to the watch, and watch, as-sa'atu, watch in Arabic. This word as-sa'atu is feminine. Okay. So these are the new words. These were the new words that you learned in fourth lesson. Al-faslu is classroom. Aina, you just learned, you just revised where. Ghurfatu is room. Hammam, bathroom. So do you remember all these new words? Did you memorize these? Are you here?
Oh, sorry. No.
So you try to memorize it as soon as you can, because it will help you learning more lessons. So we, alhamdulillah, we are moving on to the next lesson, which is lesson number 5. Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We are starting a new lesson. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. And now read it.
سعيد كتاب محمد هذا يسير.
Excellent. سعيد كتاب محمد هذا يسير. This do you see this this is called Hamzatul Istifham. This is question Hamza. Let me write it down. When you see this alif with Hamza and a fatha, this is question Hamza. You can say question Hamza, and in Arabic it's called Hamzatul Istifham. So this question Hamza turns the sentence into a question. So Akitabu Muhammadin Haza, is this Muhammad's book? Is this Muhammad's book? Why I'm saying? Because Muhammadin is in jar status. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see which one is Rafa, which one is jar. Okay. Kitabu Muhammadin. Kitabu is just looking at the end of this word, can you tell me the status?
It's Rafa.
Rafa. And Muhammadin is in?
Muhammadin is
in two kasra.
Jar.
Jar in status. Excellent. Okay. And Yasiru is?
Jar.
Yasiru. This is misprinting.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Rafa.
So Yasiru. Oh, actually, this kasra is for seen, not the ending letter re. Not the
Rafa.
ending letter ra. Rafa, yeah. Rafa. Okay. Now, Muhammadin, this is jar. And what are the reason for an ism to be jar in status?
Because of the kasra. understand.
Yeah. It is kasra. It is jar in status because you see the kasra. But what are the reason an ism is in jar status? When
When it comes after harf jar.
after after, and the second reason is when
It comes after of.
after of. Very good. So or it is the owner. So it is the owner. So after of, book of Muhammad. Okay. Book. Why it is jar? Because it's a book of Muhammad. Okay. And so it's the owner of the book, right? So this combination is called Idafa combination or Idafa fragment combination, because it's a why it's fragment? Because it's not complete sentence. Look, Kitabu Muhammadin. Can you see? Kitabu Muhammadin.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me. So focus on this. Which one is the owner?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. And which one is the owned ism? Owned ism?
Kitabu.
Kitab. Okay. So this combination of two words is telling us that one is the owner, the other one is the owned ism. Okay, that combination, when two words they combine with each other, when two ism, actually this combination is of two ism. When two ism combine with each other and they either one ism is the owner, the other one is the owned one, this combination is called Idafa combination, or it is also called fragment. Because why fragment? Because fragment is the portion, part.
Oh yeah, it's a part of a sentence.
Yeah, it's part of a sentence, not a complete sentence. Okay, so today, inshallah, we are going to focus on this combination in this lesson. Okay, so Kitabu Muhammadin. You learned what are heavy ism and what are light ism, right? So Kitabu is light or heavy? It's a single dhamma or double dhamma, or there's n sound at the end.
It would be light.
Yes, excellent. It's a light. It's a light ism. So this is light. And remember when, okay, light, do you see al here? Do you see al here?
No.
No. Usually what happens when al comes, the tanween goes away, right? But over here, there is a single dhamma and there's no al also, which is telling us this is kind of a special one. And that special case is the case when an ism is an own ism. That own ism is the part of which combination? Own ism is a part of
Idafa combination.
Idafa combination. And Idafa combination, actually it's a combination, so it must be it should have 2 or 3 parts. Let me tell you, it always has 2 parts. One is the owner, owner plus owned ism. Okay. So the owner is known as, the owned ism is known as mudaf. Okay. And the owner is mudaf illaih. Owner is mudaf illaih and owned is called. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
I'm just saying Muhammadin is the owner. Okay. And kitabu is the ism that he possesses. Okay. The ism that is owned. Okay. So the owned ism is called in Arabic mudaf, and the owner is mudaf ilayh. And it's a idafa combination. Idafa combination, when one ism is the owner, one ism is the owner, the other one is
The owned.
The owned ism. Okay. Now mudaf, how can we say in a sentence that this one is mudaf and this one is mudaf ilayh? The moment we saw Muhammadin in jar status, we thought that it is in jar status. So either this is following a harf of jar, or it's the owner of something, right? So because we don't see a harf of jar before it, so it must be the owner. Okay, because fee is not here, or I mean there's no harf jar before it. So why it's a Muhammadin is jar in status? So it should be the owner. And we know when there is an owner, there should be an own ism, and that is kitabu. Okay. And kitabu is mudaf, and for mudaf we have two conditions. It should always be light. Whenever it's an own ism, there's two conditions. It should be light and no alif lam. No alif, no al. Okay. It should be light and no al. This is for
Well,
the own ism. Mudaf. For mudaf, we have a condition that it should always be light. Let me write over here. There are very few things that are always in grammar, in Arabic grammar. So, but mudaf is always light, no alif lam. Okay, no al. Can you just just like an equation? If you remember, mudaf equals light, no alif lam. Okay, you can take a picture of this. Like mudaf is always light, no alif lam. So the own ism is always light, no alif lam. And you saw it's light with the single dhamma and there's no alif lam. So Kitabu Muhammadin is the combination, idafa combination, in which the mudaf, the first one is always mudaf. So the mudaf is light, no alif lam, and the second one, which is mudaf ilayh, is jar in status. And the second one can be light. There's no problem. The second one can be light. The mudaf ilayh, this is mudaf. Let me write it down here. Hold on. Muhammadin is mudaf ilayh and book is mudaf. So this is Mudaf, this is the owned ism, and Mudaf illaih, which is jar in status, is the owner, and in translation, it is the word after of. Muhammadin is the word after of. Book of Muhammad. Are you getting?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was the sentence? The meaning of the sentence?
Book of
Book of Muhammad, this. Okay. And when you this question, Hamza, makes this, turns this into a sentence. So is this the book of Muhammad? Saeed is asking. Who is asking?
Saeed.
Saeed is asking, is this the book of Muhammad? And ya Yasiru, ya, when we say ya means we are calling someone, or we are directly talking to someone. Ya, when we say ya, we are getting the attention of the person. Right? We are calling that person. So Saeed is asking from whom he is asking?
Yasir.
Yasir. So Yasir is the person he's talking to, directly talking to, directly calling. Okay. You got the meaning of this sentence?
Yeah.
Kitabu Muhammadin. If I say Kitabu Muhammadin, what does it mean?
Book of Muhammad.
And when I say Kitabu Muhammadin Haza?
Book of Muhammad this.
If you just reverse it.
This
book of Muhammad. This book of Muhammad.
This book of Muhammad.
And you turn it into a sentence or into a question.
Is this book of Muhammad?
Yes. So that's the sentence. Saeed is asking Yasir, oh Yasir, is this the book of Muhammad? In English, we say oh, right? In Arabic, we say ya Yasiru. But when in English, we say oh Yasir, right? Oh Yasir, is this the book of Muhammad? Okay. What did he say? What did he answer? Yasirun?
Yasirun. Da hadha kitabu Hamid. Or Hamidin.
Haza is?
This.
This. And this you learn in lesson 1. Remember? Haza baytun, haza masjidun, haza kitabun. So you learn haza. Haza is this. And haza is just like huwa when you are pointing to a masculine ism, right? Haza is for masculine ism. Okay. Now tell me, this is a sentence. La haza kitabu Muhammadin. Do you see idafa combination is this in this sentence?
No.
Idafa combination is this sentence. What did I tell you?
Yes.
How did I figure out that there is an owner and there is an owned ism idafa combination in this sentence?
Because Hamidin is jar and it's a name, and yes, before that it came,
and there is no harf of jar before it.
Yeah.
To make it jar. So because half of jar is not there, it means that it's the owner or the word after all.
And
then
there's no, it's a light word and there's no alif lam.
Yeah, kitabu over here is light and no alif lam. MashaAllah. So now you can, in a sentence, you can identify if there is an idafa combination. First, you see a word, an ism that is jar in status, and before that ism, if another ism is light with no alif lam, then it's a idafa combination. First, you see the an ism with jar status, then you confirm it. Let me confirm if it is being followed by an ism which is light, no alif lam. Okay. So alhamdulillah, now you identified this idafa combination over here. Okay, now we move on to the next sentence. Sa'idun aina kitabu Muhammadin.
Where is Book of Muhammad?
Excellent. Where is Book of Muhammad? So do you see an idafa combination in this sentence?
Yes.
What is that idafa combination?
Kitabu Muhammadin.
Kitabu Muhammadin. Again, Kitabu Muhammadin. And you identified because?
Because Muhammadan is jar and it's a name, and before that there's no harf jar.
And the ism before it is
light and has no alif lam.
Excellent. Light, no alif lam. It's a excuse me. Let me take.
It's a mudaf.
Light, no alif lam is mudaf, and an ism jar in status, which may be light, which may be heavy. The ism in jar status, mudaf illaih, can be light or heavy, but mudaf, the first one, can never be heavy, and no alif lam. Okay. Okay, mashallah. So you learned, alhamdulillah. Let me go further down. Okay. Sayyidun asks, Aina Kitabu Muhammadin? Where is Book of Muhammad? Yasir, what did he reply? What did he say?
Yasirun huwa tahtal maktabi hunaka.
Let me tell you, this hunaka is over there. Hunaka means over there. Okay? And tahta is?
Tahta
is under. Tahta means under.
Under maktab. Al-maktab. Al-maktab is
al-maktabi.
Table?
Yeah, under the table.
Under the table.
So these type of words like under, over, beneath, beyond. So these type of words are special. Inshallah, we are going to learn it separately. Okay. So what did he say?
It is under the table.
Over there.
Or it's over there under the table.
Excellent. So these actually this sentence has two more topics, but inshallah we are going to learn those topics separately in upcoming lessons. Okay. Now we go to the next sentence. Sa'idun.
Sa'idun. Aina daftaru Ammarin.
Ammarin. Okay. Aina daftaru Ammarin. Aina means?
Aina means where.
Okay. And daftaru, let me tell you, daftaru is the notebook or register. Okay. So Saeed asked, where
Where is the
Daftaru Ammarin?
So it's a register?
Yes, register.
Where is Ammar's register?
Yes. So who is the owner? Is there an owner here?
Yeah, Ammar.
Ammar is the owner and it is in which status?
Jar.
Yes, it's a jar status and it is, owner is known as?
Mudaf illaih.
Illaih. Very good.
Illaih.
And where is the mudaf?
Mudaf is daftaru.
Why? MashaAllah. You identified it, but why it is mudaf?
Because it comes before the
Mudaf illaih and?
Yeah. And it's light and doesn't have alif lam.
Excellent, excellent. You got the point. You got the point how to identify Idafa combination and where is the owner and where is the ism owned, which is called mudaf. Ism owned is mudaf and the owner is mudaf ilayh. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So Saeedun asks, Aina daftaru Ammarin? Where is Ammar's register? Yasirun?
هو على مكتب المدرس.
مدرسي.
مدرسي. It is on the table.
On the table of Maktabil Mudarrisi.
On the table.
Mudarrisi is teacher.
On the teacher's table.
On the table of
teacher.
The teacher. On table of the
teacher.
Teacher. Okay. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. Is there an Idafa combination here?
Yeah, maktabil mudarrisi.
How can you say it? MashaAllah, you identified it, but tell me which one is the owner and which one is the
mudarrisi is the mudaf ilayh.
Yes, mudaf ilayh. Why mudaf ilayh?
Because it's jar status.
It's jar status and mudaf ilayh. Look, mudaf ilayh can take al. Okay, and mudaf ilayh can also be heavy or light. But this one is what?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. But mudaf can never be heavy and no alif lam. Okay. One more thing. If mudaf ilayh is the special one, the marfa one, the proper one, al-mudarrisi, the teacher. The teacher is a specific teacher. Is it a common teacher? Any teacher can be the teacher?
Yeah.
Or is okay. When I say the teacher, it means...
Or no, the teacher, like, is the teacher that you have.
Yeah, the teacher that I'm talking about. Okay,
yeah.
The specific teacher. So the teacher is the specific one. So if mudaf ilayh is the specific one, then the owned ism also becomes specific. Also becomes proper. If the mudaf ilayh, the owner is a proper ism, then the mudaf also becomes proper. Yeah, proper means specific. Okay, so I'm gonna write over here the. It is on the table of teacher. Okay. So the table also becomes proper if the mudaf also becomes proper if the mudaf ilayh is a proper one. Got the point?
Yeah.
Okay. So huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. It is on the table of the teacher. Okay.